What's up, my gnomies? This is episode 3 of Campaign 2. We are running through 7 dooms for Sandpoint. Let's hope the dice are not one of those dooms for Sandpoint.
You can't jinx us. It's only episode 3.
It's like saying the name of the Scottish play, Ryan. Come on.
Something about Beth.
Seated at the table of chaos is Brian.
+1 doom.
Dimitri.
I'm Jacob.
Matt.
That is far too many dooms. Put some dooms back.
Mark.
Hey.
And I'm going to be the master of chaos, Ryan. Who wants a hero point?
Are you going to take him away again?
Yes.
Not until next episode.
Okay, I did want to point out that I was looking in the party sheet, and I don't think that Dorian got the hero point we were supposed to get for failing the last challenge.
Yeah, our failure hero point.
Just pointing out that we should all have at least one, because
everybody should have one.
We have failed rather well.
Ryan, I just gave it to myself.
All right.
Fine. I guess I'll recap.
I can recap if you don't want. If somebody doesn't want the hero point, I'm fine with it.
What? You are no hero.
I vote for Bob.
Bob, in spirit form, shall tell you the tale of the 7 dooms of Sandpoint.
I just picture this all as like a story Bob is weaving in the fucking tavern while no one's paying attention.
Par for the course. So our intrepid heroes grew up in Sandpoint and went on an adventure together. The adventure was staying overnight in Valdemar, right?
Yep.
Valdemar Manor?
Right. It was abandoned, but some squatters were there, and we fought through some stuff, and then eventually found like a necromancer or somebody who was animating stitched together monstrosities or whatever, and we fought a Sandpoint devil, which had the body of a horse, the wings of a bird, and the head of a lizard. So as far as our limited knowledge, it checked out. We killed the Sandpoint devil. That was reanimated by a necromancer or something? Our knowledge was limited. Point is, we survived, we bonded together as an adventuring party, and then we went into another adventure. Actually, I think it was Father Zantus who picked us for this. He told us about a necromancer's temple out in the hinterlands and supposedly connected to ancient Thassalon. And it wasn't, actually. It wasn't 10,000 years old. It was only 1,000 years, connected to Abraxas, the demon lord of secrets and stuff. But anyway, we kicked the dude who was digging it up, and then we kicked the whatever Abraxian minions were still there, and Jacob got himself an Abraxian full plate, which he spent some time decorating with Nicticulus symbols instead. He is kind of slowed by it, though, but never mind. Then we went on to another adventure, to the 3 Cormorants, I think.
Yep.
And we tried to talk our way into there past some sirens, harpies, something or other. It didn't work out well. And then there were also other adventurers that were supposedly going for this new old Thessalonian dungeon inside those. And it didn't work out well there either. I think they actually got the short end of the stick because they got killed by whatever they unearthed, and we only ran from it. But after that, we were all once again picked by Father Zantus to go on a redemption-ish quest.
You forgot lunch.
Well, yes, there was fancy lunch in the middle of the cathedral, which doesn't usually happen. Apparently, he was buttering us up, perhaps literally. Was there butter at the table?
I can confirm butter.
There we go. So he was buttering us up to tell us about the late and not so late unpleasantness. So 22 years ago, from our current perspective, so before Jacob was born, and possibly, I don't know how old you guys are, the town got hit by a couple of problems. One of those being the Chopper's murder spree, which left something like 25 people dead, and the other being the cathedral burning down, and the previous priest taking care of it also burning down inside it. 5 years later, so 17 years ago, during the events of Rise of the Rune Lords, the adventurers who were dealing with the Rise found out that the goblin raids on town had been orchestrated by Noalia, a Aasimar, but now technically Nephilim, thanks to second edition changes, who had been sheltered by that previous priest, and then decided to kill him, set the cathedral on fire, and take revenge on the town. And that's why she sicked the goblins on the town. But Father Zantus has been apparently tormented by guilt or some such all these years, and now it's coming to a head. Because he's like, listen, I really, really, really don't think Nualia got that. We're not mad at her. Okay. But apparently he wanted us to dig up Nualia's corpse for a spirit contact ritual. And I'm like, Father, you've been telling me about religion, and I'm not sure that's right, but all right. And then he's like, but I hit a snag. Somebody dug up her corpse first.
From underneath.
Yeah. So we figured it was ghouls because they, roam through graveyards and eat corpses and whatnot. So he tasked us with going into Nualia's grave and following the tunnels within in order to find her remains, bring them back, and then do the whole spirit contact ritual, I'm not mad at you, really, thing. And when we finally descended into the gravesite the following morning, because I think we needed some. Was it following morning? Was it the same day?
No, it was the same day.
Same day.
Mm-hmm. Right. We just very quickly shopped for items because he offered us as much gold as we already had. Once we descended in there, we found tunnels that were smaller than human-sized. This time we don't actually have a small-sized character, do we?
Nope.
Okay, so it's going to be inconvenient for the rest of us. And I believe Dorian had actually recognized the language that the things down the tunnel were babbling in. But the rest of us didn't. So that's where we left off.
Right, but they also the last thing that was mentioned was the name Rip Nugget.
Yes.
Which, again, I don't think anybody but Dorian heard.
No.
Right.
Do we know?
Because Jacob followed Dorian down the hole, and Jacob makes a fuck ton of noise.
That's exactly why Jacob...
He's like right. Bob walking through. He just sounds like...
You're so loud, you sound like Bob.
Wow.
Sound like a whole orchestra of Bob.
I knew I should have taken all of these one-man band attachments off this full plate.
Yes, but you did hear, Dorian did hear the name Rip Nugget in Goblin.
And we had discussed out of character that Rip Nugget was the name of the Thistletop Goblin chief who supposedly was taken out by heroes 17 years ago during Rise. In character, I don't think any of us recognized that, especially because I don't know if Dorian communicated this to us.
Well, yeah, that's the whole problem, that we have to actually be told.
We ended right there.
Yeah, so he didn't have the time.
Also, just a point, I still think that there's something else going on, and these are not just normal fucking ass ghouls, because this is an old fucking grave, and it was a recent dig.
I don't know. Ass Ghouls just sounds like the title of a porno.
You know what, sir? This is Nocticula talking.
Yes, I am her priest and champion, potentially the first and only.
Hopefully,
at least in this region.
All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to unpause this game.
For once.
I have already brought you to the screen. And...
Wait. Could you... Is that my ball of light sitting there? How many apostrophes are in your name, Matt?
Currently? None.
So not enough.
So, yeah, because if I'm going to read it Derili...
no.
That ain't right.
There we go. We'll do it.
How do I pronounce your character's name?
Deriali.
Okay, thank you. So I think when we were coming down, Jacob tossed a light down there where the ladder was, and I'm assuming it's back where Deriali is currently.
Okay.
Yep.
So there should be a light source there.
There is.
That should illuminate 20 feet out.
Mizuki should also be a light source because of the bioluminescent stripes that I had activated.
What is your...
I'm a torch.
Do you radiate light?
Yes.
Out to 20 feet?
20 feet and then 20 feet dim after that. Yep.
Okay. So under your token, you can do... I'll put it in for now. So you'll have 40 feet dim and 20 feet bright.
You really light up the room.
And nonetheless, you have light.
Yay.
As I bioluminesce.
You guys are going to roll initiative here.
Make a roll.
Are we? Oh, okay.
Yes, you are.
Don't say it.
Can Dorian roll stealth perception?
You didn't say you were stealthing down there, right? I think you were
Stealthy way to climb down a fucking rope into a hole.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dorian was the first down, and then every subsequent person afterwards. I didn't say I was stealthing, but I don't recall how much time we had.
Yeah, it was. I think you guys went pretty quick. So I'm just going to go perception on that one.
See, this is the problem I have with Cinderspark, Mark. You have to, to be very deliberate in what you say before you do it.
All right. Let's start with Jacob.
I rolled a 5, but I do have a +9, so I got a 14.
Dorian.
He rolled a natural 1, so he has a 9.
Derry Alley.
I rolled an 18 for a 28.
And Misuki.
He has a 21 because I rolled an 11.
Okay. We are going to start this off. Derry Alley.
Okay, I am going to be adjacent to Mizuki. Okay.
Shouldn't our order be different? Because I thought Derry Alley went down before, and then Jacob was the last one in.
Makes a ton of sense.
I don't think I was the last one in.
Jacob followed.
I think we talked about how my plan was to stand in front of the two of you, because you guys are squishier than I am.
So any spaces in front of Dorian are going to be difficult terrain.
Of course they are.
I want to pass a Fury Cocktail over to Jacob. So I'm going to move here and pass Jacob an elixir.
Okay.
What does the Fury Cocktail do?
Say, sir, what?
A Fury Cocktail is a fortifying ginger beer spiked with rum and a mixer. It's rumored to have originated from a barbarian-themed festival in a popular mead hall specializing in alchemical beverages. Benefit: you gain a +2 item bonus to melee attack rolls and an additional effect depending on the additive chosen when the brew is created. I am going to make an assumption. I am going to give you a Titanic Fury Cocktail. It makes you large, you are clumsy one, and it increases your reach by 5 feet.
Is there space to stand?
You don't have to take it now. I'm just giving it to you now.
Oh, okay. This isn't one of those that disappears after.
No, this is something I brew every morning. It'll be around till tomorrow morning, and then I have to make those choices again.
I gotta tell you, because I didn't have this when we were planning how our characters would interact, that the hand wraps of Mighty Blows have a +1 item bonus to attack.
Okay.
So even though the sources are different, I guess the item bonus only applies in the bigger form.
I mean,
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
This is a question for the GM.
Yeah.
Same type of bonus.
The larger bonus would apply.
Okay. All right. So if we come into a room that is larger, much larger than this,
You can
I
embiggen.
will. Yes.
I mean, Dima,
thank you.
I'm going to send you a screenshot of the other effects. You tell me if there's something better. But for now, that is what I chose. Okay?
No, I think I just take it and I go, oh, wait, hold on.
Right,
Do I have
so-
space?
That is a move, a pull, interact, and an action to give it to him.
Yep.
Correct? All right, we're going to move to Mizuki.
Suki, but I don't see anything, correct?
You don't see anything.
We only heard various babbling voices.
Yep.
No. I mean, okay. I don't see any reason why I should go first. I don't see anything. All I can just hear something. I'm not really said everything in front of Dorian's difficult terrain.
Yes.
What exactly makes it difficult, if you don't mind my asking? Is just
The fact that the ceilings are 4 feet high.
Gotcha. I forgot about that part. My bad.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought it was just uncooperative.
No, that's just you, D.
Yes, I am difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna move over here next to Dorian, assuming I can stay there.
Yeah.
And also now that I'm out of sight of the hole up, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then I will change shape and be more fox-like, which is much better. I prefer this. Thank you. And I mean, I don't fucking see shit, so there's nothing to ID. So good luck, everybody. we'll deal with whatever is down here. Yep, we'll be fine. So that's an inspiring stance. So I'll be rolling a diplomacy check to enter inspiring stance as I just sit there shining in the fucking in the tunnel. Here we go. This is against an easy DC of the level, so that should be fine. This is a 19.
Okay.
Easy. I think an easy DC for our level is 17. You want to correct?
Base DC's easy. Yes, 17.
Okay, so that is a success. So I'll apply the inspiring stance. Everyone is now inspired. Woohoo! You're welcome. So I moved. I shape-shifted into a kitsune. Absolutely gorgeous, flicking my tails. While still glowing, and then I am an absolute fucking inspiration. You're welcome. And it is now Jacob's turn. Or not, I guess. Since I ended my turn, it didn't move to Jacob. That is great. Okay. Don't pause the game. Same kind of person who fucking pauses the game playing Super Smash Brothers just to try to get an edge. I see you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you accusing the GM of screen cheating?
No, I'm accusing him of the pause strategy.
Is that when in Master Blaster, if you threw a grenade and then you paused, it would keep doing damage while the game was paused? Is that what you're using?
It's a lot like that, yeah.
Surprisingly, everybody but Dorian hears some scurrying footsteps around the corner.
What corner? Where?
Corner?
Yeah. Is this a corner we're talking about?
Oh, you hear it from beyond in the darkness.
Great.
Excuse me.
Like a rainbow in the dark.
Everyone can hear you scurry like a rainbow in the dark.
Oh, son of the morning coming.
You've been left on your own.
Like a rainbow in the dark.
Now, is it my turn yet, or is the rainbow
Not
still
yet.
scurrying?
Yeah.
Still.
Everybody hears that scurrying, and you continue to hear scurrying about.
Scurry, scurry, scurry.
Don't be scared.
Nope, scared. Ain't nothing to worry about.
What language is the scurrying in?
Footsteps. Footsteps scurrying.
Thank you very much.
Do you not speak Scuttle?
Apparently no.
Jakob.
All right, Jacob is going to. So let me see if I get this right. So if I were to move there, it's actually 15 feet because it's difficult terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it takes me an action to sustain light, and I can toss it at somebody and attach it. Or I can toss it 60 feet forward, right?
So you can move it. Duration is until your next.
Yeah, so it's got a range of 120 feet.
You can sustain it to move it up to 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Right.
sustain it to move it up to 60 feet.
So I assume that I gotta have a line of sight and or effect. So would I be able to just toss it over there?
It just moves, dude. Like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that where you want it? Put it where you want it. See if you can move it.
Apparently, with the shift button, I can.
Shift. Who would have thought? Now it's no longer inspired. But this is now on the map.
You do see a creature. Looks like from beyond the light source is about 15 feet beyond the light source, south, which makes that about 55 feet from Jacob.
I do want to specify that I probably don't, but Mizuki does because of the angle around the corner.
Yeah, I have a line.
Yep.
Right. So
I mean, I can see the token. So
for my actions, speech doesn't take an action, does it?
No.
All right. So have you considered not being evil? There's still a chance you can be redeemed. Nocticula says so. I say this in common. And then I move 10, which is actually 15 feet, using the... Well, I mean, I don't actually have to. I can just move, raise, shield separately. I don't have to do the move, raise, shield, and smack somebody, because there's nobody to smack.
there are people to smack, but please don't.
Yeah, okay. I do not wish to damage my allies. So I move forward, I raise my shield, which is also the holy symbol of Nocticula, and now I am both harder to hit and more save resistant.
What is Nocticula's holy symbol, by the way?
It's like a 7-pointed crown with a smile on it.
Oh, that's not nearly as
All right.
low as I thought it would be.
That moves us to Dorian.
Yeah, she lost some of that edge when she went over to the good side.
What is Dorian gonna do now?
So Dorian, interestingly, is in his favored terrain, and as such, ignores non-magical difficult terrain.
Oh!
Although it is
Let's see how
a 4-foot tunnel, he will attempt to begin moving in here. So he will take a step, and as such, he's able to see a goblin. And would that goblin currently where, if Dorian were to take a step, would that goblin be in cover?
I think so, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna have cover.
So he could kind of bounce around using his first range increments.
Yeah, you lost sight there.
Yeah.
I think right here will give you, or here.
You should have plenty of movement since you can ignore difficult terrain. You're just going to take off without us.
I can see him here. I kind of bopped around a little bit, but that's effectively 25 feet.
Okay.
All right. So then for his first actual action, he will then hunt prey, which is a feat that he has that allows him to do something. I forgot what it is. You get perception checks, you survival checks, and then you designate one creature as your prey. When you have a creature designated, blah, 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 a whole bunch of other stuff. But it also allows me to do a hunted shot.
Before we get into this, Brian, can you describe the thing that is visible?
Yes. So what you see appears to be goblinoid, but is not like green or gray skinned like goblins. Appears to be maybe undead. Has bluish, grayish, pustule skin. This is what it looks like. It does not, however, have the horse chopper.
Dog slicer.
It appears to be unarmed. So none of you will be horses.
That is a dog slicer, a horse chopper.
Yeah.
Or dog slicers. Excuse me. None of you will be dogs.
Let's please remember the difference between horse choppers and dog slicers. It's not like we just had an entire fucking campaign with goblin weapons and dog slicing and dog thresholds. Okay.
So this does look goblinoid, but different in that the skin is pustuled and kind of rotting.
Dorian is going to take the remainder of his turn and strike. He is going to use Hunted Shot, which is going to allow him 2 quick shots against the one that you hunt.
Right.
If it has DR, purposes of resistance and weaknesses, this damage does stack. The first is a 2 on the die for a 12 to hit.
12 is going to sail past your target.
And the second is a 1 on the die for a total of 8.
That is not how you want to start out the first shots of combat in a brand new campaign.
2 and a 1.
No, my averages for this session are 1.33 if anyone's counting. That's the end of the turn, and possibly me playing this stupid fucking game.
We need something without dice, huh?
I've been saying.
So now what happens, Ryan?
Now what happens is one just comes around the corner at Dorian, and it is going to try to bite as he says, "Lunch is here" in Goblin. And I'm not off to a great start either. That is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
That is a miss, and oops, the same. He moves away for his third action.
Not a fan.
Another one comes in and is going to do the same thing. That is a 16 to hit. So we're just searching for your AC right now. 15, 16.
Miss.
And moves away. And a third one is also hungry and moves in and is going to try to bite Dorian. That is the worst roll yet by me. So I'm going down now. That is a 12 to hit. And moves away. We are going to the top of round 2. Derry Alley, I believe you have now seen... you're kind of tucked in there. I don't think you saw anything. But Dorian might have made some noises as he was trying to dodge these goblinoids.
Okay. We've got a couple of things going on here. First of all, this is a case. This has been a case since we began the campaign. It is the case of the missing corpse. Now, the reason that that's important is, as an investigator, a lot of my abilities link into a particular case that I am chasing.
Okay.
So once I actually get moving towards where things are going on, let's get going. Okay. So there we go. So I'm going to take 2 actions: 5, 10, 15. I see nothing.
Yep. Not where you're at. You can't see.
25.
Now you can see it. Right?
Yeah, I can. Okay. So that's 2 actions. So what I'm going to do is...
Wait, why is that 2 actions?
It's difficult terrain, right?
To get into that square, yes, that was difficult terrain right there.
Yeah, just that one spot was too.
Yep. You're at that line of... that line.
Oh, okay.
You just crossed that line.
Okay, so that's one action then. Okay. So first thing that we're going to do as an action is we will be devising a stratagem. So that guy right there. Oops. I devised a strategy and I rolled a 9. Yeah, I sure did roll a 9. Okay. And as part of that, I am going to recall knowledge. I have the following. I have society. I have nature. Well, I don't really have nature, but I have society. I have arcana. I have occultism, and I have religion.
Okay.
Or is this a hidden roll? Should you be rolling this?
Technically, recall knowledge are supposed to be hidden rolls, but I don't like that. I don't want to roll all the dice.
Nope.
Often because there's a lot of hidden rolls.
Understood.
It takes away a lot of the fun. Devise a stratagem as a free action if you're aware of the creature. Roll a d20, then decide on an attack stratagem or a skill stratagem.
I believe it is a skill stratagem then.
This would be recall knowledge. You said you had
I have a
religion.
I have a class feat. Actually, before I rolled the dice for devise a stratagem, I was supposed to roll a recall knowledge. But I'll just take the 9.
Oh, okay.
But for the future, I'll do that a little different.
Okay. Yeah, a 9 is not going to net you any information.
Oh, it's not a 9. That's not the total. It's 9 plus, if it's religion, it's 17 total.
Oh, 17 total. Okay. With a 17, you are able to identify this as a goblin ghoul.
Fabulous. Okay.
And with that, one of its probably best known...
Hold on, you have us fighting Gabaghoul?
Yes. Smoked Italian meats, Dimitri.
I prefer mortadella.
On a regular success, I'm going to give you... It carries ghoul fever. It can infect you with ghoul fever.
Fabulous. Love that for us.
Ghoul fever. We know how to do it.
As long as we know how to cure it.
Why is everyone looking at me like I'm the cleric or something?
So that's your devise a stratagem is 1 action. You moved was 1 action. You got 1 more, right?
I am going to draw a holy water.
All right.
It's the end of my turn.
Holy water it is. Right, and that brings us to Mizuki.
Mizuki shall stride forward with difficulty because it's difficult terrain.
Be careful, you're going to get your hair dirty in the ceiling.
You shush. Well, I can still see this one. I can just barely make out, like, this one's toe. Well...
Looks like you got an ear and a toe.
Hey, no, not that. Wrong button. We are... No! Wrong thing. Ignore that.
Okay.
We are doing exploit vulnerability on the one I can see best. So, this is a critical success, apparently. So, kindly tell me all of its things. So I learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of resistances and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, and so on and so forth. I only have 1 option to apply, so I'm assuming I'm going to press that button and apply the personal antithesis.
Oh, yes, it has no weaknesses or resistances, but you get immunities too.
I get immunities as well, yes. As well as...
It is immune.
Yeah.
It is immune to death effects, disease, paralysis, poison, and unconscious.
Okay, but I'm applying a personal antithesis, so what you're not aware of and what he wasn't aware of until this very moment is he is deathly allergic to shellfish, I'm holding a little shrimp, so it's obviously my strikes are going to be applying this shellfish allergy to all of my strikes.
Are you dealing shrimp damage?
I will be dealing shrimp damage, but it's electric shrimp damage.
Boogie.
Also, diverse lore says that if I succeed at exploit vulnerability, compare the check of the esoteric knowledge to the DC of recall knowledge for the creature. And that was a total of 25.
Okay.
I don't know what else it has, but tell me more. I would like to know more.
It is healed with void healing.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't bring that cantrip.
And it consumes the flesh of recently killed corpses.
All right, cool. I kill Dorian, so they'll eat that as a distraction. Yeah, no.
That's not nice.
I can
I
go.
think we're still working out whether we're nice or not. Except me, I'm supposed to be.
Can go back up and get an acolyte, I guess. Let's see. So they're still a little far away, and that's again. I see no reason for me to be first. I'm inspiring from the rear. Shut up, Jacob.
I didn't say anything. But what was I supposed to say? You do have a nice rear.
Shut up.
Diriali's the one standing behind you.
Listen.
Diriali has a better view.
Anyway.
Where exactly are your bioluminescent stripes?
They run throughout. Shut up. Don't worry about it.
Look, if you're gonna be a light source, we gotta know where it's coming from, yeah?
So you've seen Deep Space Nine.
All right.
The spots go all the way down, yes. So I have another action. I don't want to go first. I think this action is just going to fall on the wayside because I don't want to go in front.
Do you want to aid? Provide aid?
For whom?
Well, Jacob goes next, and then Dorian. Dorian seems to have arrow shots.
Didn't I give you my shield?
So that's something you guys didn't use in the other campaign, but you could aid another.
Or you could just raise that shield.
I would.
Your own.
No.
Okay.
I need my hands free. Shush. No. I don't. Aid him how?
So you can be creative, but one thing might be so you can ready to aid. So when, say, Dorian goes, you can say, well, I'm going to do my aid now, and I'm going to try to point out a weakness that I see, right? So you might roll perception at a DC 15 to aid.
Yeah, that sounds complicated. I'm just going to waste my action. Thanks.
Okay. All right. This goblin ghoul is going to...
Are they not on the tracker on purpose, by the way?
Yeah. All right. This goblin comes around the corner and is going to try to take another bite at Dorian. That is better. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh,
Hit. All right. On a 24, that is going to do one of those. 3 points of damage.
And in.
And then I need a fortitude save.
Oh, very nice.
25.
Very nice.
All right. You avoid the ghoul fever. Give me another fortitude save.
Natty 1, third of the night for a 10. Can I use my hero points?
You sure can.
Okay, I forgot about that thing. Oh, not more.
Oh, was I supposed to have 2 hero points for doing the recap?
Yes.
2.
Another 2.
Total.
My God.
1, 2, it did not matter. You have fallen paralyzed.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait, you're not an elf, right?
I'm not.
I am.
It's very helpful.
Sorry.
So you are paralyzed.
Paralyzed what?
Just paralyzed.
I'm sorry. In PF2E, isn't there condition numbers, so it's not an indefinite period of time?
So paralyzed
1, paralyzed 2.
No, this is just paralyzed. So you will get another save at the end of your next turn. At the end of your turn.
I'm glad they kept the part in the game where you just can't play it anymore.
Yeah.
The first successful strike in the game moves away.
I really hate them.
I'm not sure that Ryan wants us to play because he just paralyzed the only character who can move freely.
Yep.
He was the one in the front.
Because
You would have been the one paralyzed had you been in position like you're supposed to be.
Right. This is why I didn't want to go first.
I'm slow.
I don't want to do that, but I'm going to. This one
Okay.
charges forward.
But not mechanically.
Not mechanically. Be in front of Misuki. And is also going to try to bite Misuki.
I don't understand why. There's a perfectly fine paralyzed body that you could just grab and walk off with.
As fair logic, but, you know.
Does a 13.
No. No.
I don't like that die anymore.
Good.
That die has rolled nothing but low for me.
I like that. Use
That is
more
3
often.
actions.
Is it?
So,
It took me
you're
2 moves
telling
to
us
get
there's
there.
finally an enemy in front of us?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Another.
Another one moves into the only available space right there next to Misuki and Jacob and Dariali.
Yeah.
You hear, let's roll a die. Which one are we going to go for?
I vote for Bob.
That is Misuki again.
No, I voted for Bob.
Well, that's your problem.
Misuki.
Bob was a write-in, but nobody else voted for Bob.
Natural 2.
Uh-huh.
And that goblin is going to fuck off.
Yeah, good. Fuck off.
Does it have enough movement to fuck off?
Well, they're
Yes.
small size. There's not difficult terrain. Is that correct?
Correct.
Uh-huh.
I think the issue is that the paralyzed person no longer prevents them from fucking off.
Yeah, well, that too.
Jacob.
All right, so one of my problems, I have many, but one of my problems is that
Do you have 99?
I feel bad for you, son.
let's not talk about the Lich. It ain't one. So one of my problems is that in the full plate, I only move 15 because it's a little too heavy.
So you move at 5 feet down here?
No, I move at half, don't I?
Yes.
Right, but you can only ever move 5 feet at a time because it's going to be 10 and then 10. Yeah, with one action. It's gonna
One action
wow.
is 5 feet.
Delightful. All right, then I guess what I'm doing is defensive advance. So I will raise shield. That happens first, so I'm going to use raise symbol. I will stride into the only space I can go, 5 feet forward, which is 10 feet of movement, and then I will smack. Now, for some reason, both of the characters who are in front of me are kind of like covered in this
Why does
weird-
it say that they are hidden?
Might be because of the wall placement there.
Okay. Can I strike at that dude
Yes.
or not?
Yeah, he's not hidden from you.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to hoof it. How does an 18 sound?
An 18 is going to strike.
All right.
Oh,
The damage from this strike is a total of 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. I feel like that all gets through.
That's right. This is magical hoof damage.
That is true.
Okay. So it all went through?
It all went through, it looks like. He is still standing.
Okay. But he looks quite undead.
Yes.
Right. Like obviously undead. I don't really need to check for that. And you guys have been telling me that these are goblin ghouls. Like you didn't keep that info to yourselves, right?
Maybe.
Correct.
We told.
Thank you. So I know that hypothetically, if I were to channel the energy of heal to do a 30-foot emanation, I would not only heal the living, but also damage undead. So I'm going to save those heals for maybe later.
Okay.
And instead, hoof the map.
All right.
I don't believe an 11 is going to connect.
It is not going to connect.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Roll that 5.
All right. Dorian, you can roll. Oh, let's see. With the paralyzed condition, you're frozen in place. You have the off guard condition and can't act except to recall knowledge and use actions that require only your mind. Your senses will still function, but only in the areas you can perceive without moving, so you can't seek. Any recall knowledge you would like to do or anything like that? Any mental actions?
Yeah. If there's anything else to learn, remind me what we can roll.
If you have an applicable lore, you could roll that. Otherwise, it would be religion.
Are these guys mercantile in any?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I might give you some information on their trading habits.
All right, I'll do that. What kind of economy do they have, and is it fiat? Ooh, that is a 20.
Wait,
It's a bare bones economy.
Did Dorian move an initiative?
No.
No.
Then I got skipped.
No, you didn't, because Dorian had rolled a 1 on initiative.
Okay.
You were at the top. Dorian was last.
Okay, well, no, I'm looking at the party. I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Continue. I am...
Can I just roll my 4th then?
Yeah.
I wasted that 17 on a bullshit roll because that was a 3 for a 12.
It's higher than a 2.
I'll see you in another round. Yeah, we're getting better.
So at this rate, it will
50%
take,
better.
Are you going to keep rolling 1 higher?
This is not at all how I anticipated this going.
I don't know why, Ryan. So, how now? Oh, hey.
Hey, this guy moves up into the fray and is going to attack an off-guard Dorian.
Oh.
Ooh. That is a 28 versus your off-guard AC.
That's a hit.
Not a crit?
10 higher is a crit?
Yeah.
No.
So, damage on that is 2 points of damage. And I need another fortitude save.
28.
28. You do not feel like you are contracting ghoul fever. So there's a positive.
True.
You passed that save twice.
He can't paralyze you any more than you already are.
That was 2 moves and a bite. So that turn is done. This one moves there, moves there, and that is 1 move action. And is also going to take a bite at Dorian. And that is a 16. So that is not going to hit. It's that. So back away. Another one moves in to do the same thing.
These guys are assholes.
This is going to be a marathon battle because nothing can hit. That, though, is a 21 to hit Dorian.
That's a hit.
See if I can do more than 2 points of damage. 4 points of damage.
Right, and you got a 27 on the fort.
All right. Again, you don't feel like effects of ghoul fever are setting into you. He runs away.
Whack-a-ghoul.
Okay.
Derry Alley.
Okay.
You see these ghouls just popping in and popping out. 2 of them are close.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay. First of all, I would like to argue that these goblins are in how do I put this? As part of devise a stratagem, if they are if they could help answer the question at the heart of one of my active investigations, I would argue that that's true. Can I devise? Okay, so I will devise a stratagem as a free action.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh, there it is. Ooh, rolled a 15. Excellent. So I will apply that to an attack action and attack the one that is in front of Mitsuki. So, God damn it. Sorry, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I'm not... okay, so attack stratagem with my spear.
Oh, so you use the stratagems roll.
Yep. Jesus, that's a lot of numbers. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, so...
And you can use int instead of strength or...
oh boy, that's a critical hit. Oh boy. Let's roll some critical damage. Oh boy.
What'd you roll?
Pardon me. The total was a 27.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm using an Elven Branch Spear, which is a deadly weapon. So we do 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And there are now 2 of the... Oh, shit! Duriali, taller than Misuke, peers over her shoulder and comes right over the top and right down to the top of the Gabaghoul's head and just plunges straight down into his body.
And if it wasn't for the damage that Mark had done on that one with his first shots,
it would still be...
That would not have killed it.
Sorry, wait. Is Dariali taller than Mitsuki?
Didn't I miss twice? Is that the joke?
No, you hit.
No, you hit with a 1.
You did
the second one.
Did I? I didn't realize. Okay.
Okay, so that's an action.
But yeah, no, seriously, are you actually taller than Mitsuki's 5'10"?
I thought I was 6 something.
Okay.
I think you're misremembering because Jacob hoofed it.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
It's not that serious.
Teamwork.
It makes the dream work.
It makes the dream work.
I mean, either that or it just squeaked under, like Misuke's arms went up, to do something spooky, and Darieli just comes right under one of her arms. And
excuse me,
what?
I was fixing my hair.
Oh.
I was fixing my hair.
Oh, okay. And with my other action, because it can't reach, I will cast Electric Arc on the one with the orange token.
Okay.
Okay, make a basic reflex save.
Yeah, make it and like it.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Okay. Take 6 electricity damage.
Sorry, isn't a natural one going to be a crit fail?
I would think so.
Gonna be double.
Cool. So take 12 electricity damage. And a comparatively effective round for me.
The dice rolls have switched. You're like, Matt, you're rolling well, and Mark is not.
I mean, neither is everybody else.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Oh.
This new guy, moves in. He's carrying a wand and has some kind of armor on. He looks to be a little more important. Says in Goblin, come steal my food.
Let's steal that. Is that it? You didn't.
They paralyzed the only person who actually understands.
No,
Nobody
I
speaks
understand Goblin and a lot of other languages.
Speak it. Just why would you walk up speaking Goblin? That's an amazing wand, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed that he killed a raven to make it. Because that's looking like a raven spell.
Let's do. Man, a good spot for that.
No.
I'm in a beautiful spot for that.
Nope.
Oh, that doesn't. I can't do that right now. That's 2 actions already. So, it casts a spell.
I disapprove.
Can I identify it?
It's an action on your turn.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, it takes several feats to be able to do it as a reaction or a free action.
Heaven forbid anybody be competent.
Mizuki.
But there is a visual effect, and I recognize that visual effect because I actually have the same spell prepared.
I recognize the effect that went on the token. But anyway, I'm going to... we're going to target the new dude with a new exploit vulnerability, since the last guy whose the vulnerability I was exploiting was rudely skewered beneath my armpit.
I like to think I did it very politely.
You mean select a one thaumaturgy. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, thank you. Okay. This is now a 23.
A 23.
It's going to be a success.
Yes, that is a success.
So I will learn its highest weakness, but not its
highest
other weaknesses or immunities or resistances.
Yeah, he's got no weaknesses or resistances.
Well, you didn't realize he's actually allergic to peanuts.
You have peanut shells with you, huh?
I very much have peanut shells, yes. And this is
you took them from Bathana, didn't you?
These are his personal antithesis, and they will be his undoing. That you didn't realize you were deathly allergic to peanuts. Also, diverse lore says that you should also give me a recall knowledge with a result of 23.
Recall knowledge with a result of 23. That does not meet the DC.
Well, fuck him. Also, breach defenses means that if he has any resistances that can be bypassed by anything, you have to tell me that too.
He has no resistances.
Okay, that can be bypassed by anything. So that
right.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's my first trick. He is
Just one question. Didn't you tell us that undead, generally speaking, have a vulnerability to life stuff?
They just take damage and healing differently. It's not the same thing as a weakness.
Yeah, but this one they don't.
But he's allergic to peanuts, and he's also 20 feet away, which is coincidentally the exact range of my foxfire. So he can eat some foxfire.
Okay.
Okay, well, what did I roll?
What did you roll? Was it a 5?
It's a 5.
Not good enough.
It's a 5. So it's a total of 16.
Which is a little short of the benchmark.
He's a little short. Okay, so for my last action, I'm actually going to hit him again with the map, because fuck him.
That one didn't go well either, huh?
No. Okay, so it's better, right? Okay, but it's with the map. Therefore,
It wasn't at least.
rolling a 10 is basically the same thing as rolling a 5.
Oh, it's exactly the same.
So we hit par, and I'm out of actions. That was truly impressive. Truly, yeah. Go ahead, go eat Dorian now, I guess.
Let's see here. This guy.
Fabulous. Ah!
That's 25, and we can go right there. That's 30, and Dorian's still paralyzed. So odd even. Jacob, gonna try to bite Jacob.
No.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh.
Unleash the Kraken.
Could you stop doing that? Could you stop unleashing the Kraken? Could you bottle it back?
Leash the Kraken.
Does the 29? Does the 29 hit first?
Yes, 29 does hit. But muzzle the Kraken.
All right.
Pick up after your Kraken.
Yes.
So
Yeah, a Kraken pooper scooper.
that is 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Is that physical damage?
That would be physical
Yeah, D,
damage.
show us how this
Then
works.
my reaction is shield block.
Okay.
Shove
Okay.
your shield in his
Yeah,
fucking
what-
mouth. Fuck
So it's
you.
What does that do?
if it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, I am reducing that damage by the hardness of the shield, which is 9.
Wow.
Yes, because this is the more expensive shield.
Cool.
Now, as a result, the shield takes whatever's left. So in this case, putting it at 61 hit points. And I take the 3 points, putting me at 41 hit points.
Nice.
All right, and with that, I will need a couple of fortitude saves.
Couple.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-huh.
No.
I am going to spend a hero point so nobody saw that natural 1.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Well, I mean, we do have a podcast audience. They got to hear.
I know, Dimitri, that's the joke. You know what? Never mind. Continue.
It's okay. I think I'm getting paralyzed with a 15.
With a 15, you do not feel the effects of ghoul fever. Now, roll for paralysis.
You don't.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
feel the effects because you're paralyzed.
I don't know. The
That might-
paralysis save is actually a 20.
You can still move.
Hey.
Okay. I am impressed that somebody managed to hit me. I am also upset that somebody managed to hit me. I am not going to be able to do anything about it because it's not my turn.
Yes, and you're out of reactions.
And he ran off.
And he did. He fucked off the
He
party.
had enough space to run off. I mean, enough movement. This is disappointing.
But not surprising.
I am highly upset.
So that's a move, a strike, and a move.
Like they're standing right here, right off the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. We have another goblin ghoul is going to move forward. Gonna come up. We're gonna go even odd on Misuki and Jacob. Looks like it's Misuki this time.
I voted for Bob.
Bob is in Iron.
Bob's not on the
not Iron
ballot.
Harbor, Osprey Cove.
Don't blame me. I voted for Bob.
A natural 2 on the bite attack is not going to strike,
That's what happens when I voted for Bob.
and Bob takes that damage.
Good. Yep.
I don't think a natural 2 would hit Bob either.
And that's going to bring us to Jacob.
Okay, so I'm going to continue my routine from previous turns. That is, use my defensive advance, which lets me raise shield, stride, and then if I'm in melee, hoof it. So that's the only place I can stride into because somebody's paralyzed right there. But now I can see multiple goblins. Well, some of them have visited me and left bite marks on my shield.
I'm sorry. Do the paralyzed rules are they still the same from earlier, where you're considered helpless and therefore we can use your square?
No. It doesn't even
Fuck
say
you.
that you fall prone. You're just paralyzed in place. You're just off guard. Off guard? Yeah, just off guard.
Okay, well, I am somehow out of the Marshal's aura, so I don't get that benefit.
You
So I'm just
should. I think that's just fuckery
Yeah.
with the wall.
Walls. But I'm gonna hoof it at +10. I doubt a 14 connects.
14 is not going to connect.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Would the 15 connect? Because you should have the +1.
15 would not connect either.
It's fine. So I will say, in common, it's not too late to abandon your villainous ways. And then hoof the guy next to me again. Yeah, that's nice. How's a 21 sound?
21 is a hit.
It's 22.
All right.
22, actually.
22 is not a critical.
And maximum damage, which is 9 bludgeoning.
9.
I think
German for yes this time.
It's German for something.
And he is now damaged.
Okay. Unfortunately, thus ends my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dorian, give a fortitude.
18.
18. That.
Did my roll show?
I saw a 6 on
So
a
does
die,
this.
but I didn't see it in chat.
Oh,
Was it a 6 or a 9? Sorry, it is a 15.
15 is a success. You will no longer be paralyzed, so you will be able to act next round.
So he's also no longer off guard, though.
Correct. That brings us to the next goblin ghoul, the one that is right there staring at you. And he's going to take a strike at Jacob. Going to try to bite Jacob.
Aware that the
A
Wachutus
23 to hit.
were biters.
A
I'm
23
sorry,
to hit.
what?
20.
That just barely misses, thanks to my raised shield.
Hey, bite that shield,
Go,
motherfucker.
tank, go.
Go, Jacob. Go,
All right.
go.
That is going to be a 12 to attack Dorian. So that is a miss. And then he's going to fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
And the next one, going to come up there and going to try to strike Dorian. 12 to hit again. Runs away.
I do not appreciate being on the receiving end of attacks.
And another friend. A lot of fucking friends here.
We're not friends.
All right. That is another one for Dorian. That is a 28 to hit.
That's it?
All right. You are going to take 6 points of damage.
12 on the save.
All right.
But that's the first one.
Yep, that's the ghoul fever. Give me the next one.
All right. Sorry, real quick. And how much damage?
6.
14.
14.
No.
You're pretty
Is he-
nice.
No.
All right. Good night, folks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we found the GC.
Does anybody still have those anti-paralysis things?
Yep.
We do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is this one sticking around or is it like? Yeah. It's gone.
Terry Alley, what do you want to do?
What I promised I would do.
We're at the top of round 4, by the way. It is Dairy Alley up at the top of the round.
I feel like they're just all standing in like a fucking cluster right there off screen.
Moving, drawing out of my inventory the salve of anti-paralysis and rubbing it onto Dorian.
All right. Helps it overcome magical paralysis. The salve attempts to counteract the paralysis. Okay.
Yeah, you roll the counteract. It's a plus 22.
It's not a magical effect, but I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I don't like paralysis.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, this is not an effect. What little guy am I?
It's just
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I got it. So it's a 26.
26 that counteracts it. You are no longer paralyzed, Dorian.
Dorian, have you considered not being paralyzed?
What a wondrous idea! It hasn't crossed my mind.
You're not Dorian.
What a wondrous idea! It hasn't crossed my mind.
I'm sure Mark hates me right now. That's 3 actions, right?
Yep.
All right.
I don't think that's new, though.
This guy's going to be real quick. He's going to take a 3-action spell.
Is it harm?
Yeah, it's going to be harmful, isn't it?
We're going to cast that.
What a mystery.
Probably going to be a basic fortitude, if it is indeed as harmful as we think.
It is a basic fortitude.
All right, so basically just roll fortitude.
Yep. All right. And that includes everybody. So Dorian, I need one from you, and Jacob, I need one from you.
Jacob rolled one.
I got a
Oh, did you?
28.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was smart.
Natural 20.
Dorian, that is a critical success on a natural 20, which does no damage. Jacob, you have a success. You will take half damage. So you will take 5.
I'm taking 5 of What kind?
This is void damage.
Okay, I do not believe I have resistance to it. So.
And Mizuki, you will take 11 points of damage. Dariali, you critically failed. You will take 22 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus. Ouch.
Because this is void damage, all my guys get to heal a little bit.
Me.
I mean, technically, two can play at that game, but he's the one who's got line of effect to his dudes. I don't.
You don't have line of effect on his dudes. That's correct. Yeah.
That's the end of his turn. That's all 3 actions. Mizuki.
For him. Mizuki. Well, that hurt, and I don't appreciate that. But I'm still holding these peanut shells. Okay. All right. These. So I'm flicking my tails at him very furiously. He's gonna taste these peanut shells. So we are flicking a foxfire. This is going to be a 22.
22 is going to strike true.
Okay. Should be applying the personal antithesis. Active. Why is it not a... Okay, well, this is... Okay, it's not actually rolling it. It's not. Okay, so that should be 4 more than that, because...
Okay.
Personal antithesis should apply. But yeah, 4, plus the other 4 from the personal antithesis, because peanuts...
He just realized that he has a peanut allergy.
Yeah, see? Waving them around menacingly as I'm holding my amulet in my hand, and he's just like, oh shit, I had no idea I was allergic to peanuts, and maybe I should fuck with someone who's holding peanuts so menacingly. So yes, yeah, Hope you enjoy that. Enjoy your peanut damage. Okay, so I don't like being hit. I'm going to battle medicine myself. Hold on. Can I guess I target myself for that. Treatments, battle medicine. Use selected action. There we go. Hooray! Oh, well, coincidentally, that's the exact amount of damage I took.
The irony.
Okay. Or, I mean, poetic justice, I would say. And I have one more action. I could get closer. That seems silly.
But there is someone adjacent to you who could use that battle medicine too. I mean, we're all adjacent to you, so it's not me. But somebody took critical damage from that.
That's true. Dariali did take damage. I shall battle medicine Dariali.
Okay.
And actually, coincidentally, I healed for more than that because I have robust health. Anyway, using the action, we are going to heal Dariali.
Cute.
So close to a crit success.
Heal yeah, well, so close and yet so far. This is neither horseshoes nor hand grenades. 13 shall be the number of the healing. You are now immune to battle medicine from me for a day. I'm only immune for an hour, so just so everyone's aware.
Okay.
I like being healed.
You like to rub yourself?
Or anyone else wants to rub me, they can rub me every hour.
I could do that and actually recover hit points for you, yes.
Moved myself too far. There, that's how.
Yeah, it was a bridge too far.
This one is going to attack Jacob. It is a 28 to hit.
I mean, I'd like to say no, but that does connect.
6 points.
Shield block doesn't break hardness.
All right. You take no damage, therefore you would do no saves.
However, I can only do this once a round, so any further strikes will actually bite my ass. Or other body parts. But these are small-sized creatures, aren't they? They're literally biting my ass.
He's going to try to bite your ass again because he's getting tired of running back and forth.
Stop mooning the goblin ghouls.
And
undead?
That is a miss. Natural 4. That is 3 actions.
Also, I forgot to use the fucking Amulet's Abeyance for the stupid fucking harm spell, but that's okay, because I healed it anyway.
Hey, fucker.
There's another dude?
Another dude steps up.
All right.
There's another motherfucker.
Another motherfucker steps up to bite another motherfucker. Not Dorian. Jacob.
Again.
17.
No, thank you. We shall not have any motherfuckers or mother eaters or ass biters. Thank you very much.
That's Nocticula's entire profile.
Yes, but these are undead, and they haven't renounced the whole doing evil thing yet.
Well, there's doing evil and then doing evil.
And this dude runs off.
Yes.
How much speed do they
They
have?
are faster than you.
Everyone's
faster than you.
Jacob, how do you want to respond?
Well, I mean, can I even move into the space that's directly south of me over there?
They were fucking standing there. I don't see why not.
Okay, all right. So this is actually the 2-action defensive advance. So I move. First I raise my shield, which also raises my holy symbol. Second, I stride, which is a single fucking space. Third, I hoof something that's adjacent to me.
Remember, because you should still have the inspiring stance. Okay, well, when you roll a fucking 2...
Yeah. And so I am going to, again, say, really, you should stop fighting. That will be best for everyone. And then hoof the dude again, because I don't really have any better options.
So that's 3 actions, right? Oh,
no, it's a double action.
2 actions, you get the attack in there as well. Yeah.
The defensive
is move, raise your shield, move, and thing. Attack. Yeah.
Right. Because of a feat, it lets me do 3 things as a 2-action thing.
You mean because of a hoof?
Well, only because I end up adjacent to somebody and I can melee them. So yes. Map is actually really, really high. 23 against.
Oh, and that's with the map included? Wow. Yeah. That is 20. Going to strike true.
24.
All right. And the damage is max again, 9 points.
Love it.
9?
And
German for hook.
He is now damaged.
I really don't want to be doing this, but it seems to be effective, so I guess I will. Unfortunately, I'm out of action.
Question, yes. Ryan, because it seems like the tunnel that we're standing in expires somewhere around here and opens into a larger tunnel. Am I correct? Okay, so we can actually get rid of this difficult terrain fuckery if we just move forward.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like the ceilings even beyond this tunnel are only 4 foot high.
I hate you. I hate goblins. I hate fucking ghouls. I hate this fucking module. I hate fucking Pathfinder. I hate fucking RPGs.
Dorian, how do you want to do this on your... I think this is like your second time you get to do something.
Yeah, Dorian's going to move...
Dorian goes back up the fucking rope.
Didn't we have a ladder?
No.
All right, you move back, you said?
Yeah. And then he will hunt prey on the space he just left. I'm sorry, on the creature right here. And then he will attempt to specifically take a shot. And it is going to be a hunted shot, which allows him 2 quick shots. Oh, sorry, hold on. That's going to be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right, the second shot will be a 16 to hit.
16 also hits.
Oh, hell yeah. So for purpose, let's not belabor this. For purposes of resistance, these will stack if he has any. It's going to be 7 points of damage total.
He is still standing, but looks like he's in really bad shape.
That's the end of my turn.
And that's where we'll pick up next time. Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.